Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Borderlands 2. Last time we finally got caught up on all the side missions that there were to do, and we are here ready to continue the actual storyline in the Wildlife Exploitation Preserve. So we've got a bunch of new guns. We've got this the Chalain here from the Clan Wars mission, which is a slag and shock SMG, but it doesn't actually tell you that it does shock damage. The catch is that it slags you too, so that's something to keep in mind. But in my opinion, totally worth it, because you can see this thing absolutely shreds these stalkers. I mean, the huge advantage to this gun is that it's the only slag gun I know of off the top of my head that has a second element built in, so you don't have to switch weapons to take advantage of the slag. It's just there, which is so nice. So now you can run around using slag and non-slag at the same time whenever you want, which is awesome. At the price of being slagged, which, I mean, you probably don't want that on, say, Ultimate Vault Hunter mode, but for normal mode here, where I'm several levels above the enemies, it's fine. It's totally fine. And if I have to, I have plenty of other weapons that are good too, like this E-Tech Bandit shotgun that we found, that I found in the golden chest by opening it up a few times. But this thing is quite awesome too. As you can see, it's amazing. It's basically a grenade launcher, and I love it. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, there you go. And is it still further around the back? No, I don't think so. I guess I just missed the entrance to this place. Honestly, it's been a little while since I played this part of the game. Screw you. Come on, badass wreck. Think you're so tough? Oh! Take that. What do we got? What do we got? Alright, cool. Engineer class mod that is not good for Kreig. Well, it's not useful for Kreig at all, because I can't, use it. Where is the, Did I totally run right past the entrance to Mordecai's place here? I must have. I genuinely do not remember how to get up there. Wait, yes I do. I just remembered. It's this way. I'm so used to going straight past all this crap. Because there are some, well, there's a good thing that you can do to, like, farm legendaries here, and I will show it off one time, but I will not do the thing to let it keep happening. I won't allow it to keep happening, because obviously we gotta finish the missions and do the let's play and complete the things. And doing the farming involves not turning in a specific mission, which we don't want to do, because let's play. So anyways, well, I'll show that. I'll mention it when we get closer to that. For the meantime, or for the time being, I should say. Hello, Mordecai.
Hey, heard about Sanctuary. You alright? Sorry I missed the action. I saw some Hyperion movement out in Tundra Express, so Bloodwing and I checked it out. Didn't realize we were walking into a trap. Bloodwing gave me time to get away, but the bastards grabbed her. Brought her here. Rolling echoed ahead. All my data's on a chip in my bird Bloodwing's collar, including her claptrap upgrade. Some Hyperion jackasses nabbed her and took her into the preserve over there. I'm glad you're here. I've been scouting the place for the last half hour. It looks like at least a two-man job. If you can get inside through the shipyard, I can give you support and lead you to Bloodwing. You get my bird, you get your claptrap upgrade.
Alright, sounds like a plan to me.
Just like in Tundra Express.
Can do.
Jack makes me laugh. He kidnapped Bloodwing, so I start pissing my pants and making threats that if anything happens to my bird, I'll blah blah blah. But Blood and I have been through a lot. I know my girl can handle herself.
Yeah, Bloodwing's got it. Bloodwing's tough. Nothing gonna take that bird down that easily. All right, so we gotta try to. Actually, he hasn't told us yet. All right, so the doors are closed, and there's only one way they're gonna open them. And we'll figure that out in just a second here.
How can I snap you? Something notice that shit? Give me a second to think of something.
Take your time, Mordecai. I've got this under control. That one, it's wounded, but it might die still. Okay, there we go. That one's wounded. We've wounded 2 of them. I guess that one isn't wounded enough. Need to not have them die to electricity. There we go.
No, don't do it!
Aha! Yeah. So you have to wound the looters without killing them. Kind of like the Varkids in Tundra Express, actually, where you couldn't kill them, but you had to light them on fire. You die. And you die. And you die. There's a new type of engineer there. Rather than a combat engineer, it's just a normal engineer, but you can... Well, we'll see a little closer in a second here. He has some modifications. Screw you. And screw you. So those fancy-looking arms of his actually let him do some different attacks. So there we go. This is about the part of the game I was talking about, where we start seeing some new Hyperion enemies that are humans, not bots. Where's the surveyor at? Come back. Of course you come around while I'm reloading. There. And there's another one. Got it already. Exploder. Combat engineer. Oh, got power loaders. So they spin their little hands in front of their faces, and those hands will make your bullets ricochet back at you. So don't shoot the blades when they're spinning like that. And everything will be fine. You can either try to shoot around the side of their arms, or just wait until they calm down with that, because they'll stop spinning eventually, and they'll stop spinning when they get close to you to try and melee attack you. So that's kind of your opening. Now, I'm going to skip a step here because this electric fence here actually goes up there. And you can't quite see it, but there's a fuse box on that pillar. So we're going to just shoot the barrel. Blow up the barrel, takes out the fuse box, and we get a chest. I'm going to try not to, I'm going to try to remember not to hold the Chilean out until we're using it, because we don't want to hear Kreig, you know, going blah, 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 the whole time. So there is a Cult of the Vault symbol nearby. It involves this thing on the barge here. Basically, there's this crane that moves around, picks up these crates that come from the ship. So you're going to ride the crate over there. Now, this can be a little annoying because this thing tends to kill you sometimes for some unknown reason. So, yeah. Let me just quickly mark all of our junk guns as such. I think we're done with that for now, because we have the cool dull assault rifle that we can use too, for a nice non-elemental thingy. We're gonna keep the Love Thumper around for now. That is a yeah. We'll get rid of that shield. Spike shield. No, I don't need the amp shield. The Equatus we're not gonna use. There we go. Alright. What else do I have equipped here? Oh yeah, these things here. Let's try, well, we're definitely keeping the Chilean. We can favorite that. Let's try out the attack carbine here. There we go. We'll just have that ready to go, which is down this one. And I will just wait here for the crate to come back. It takes a little bit of time for that to go through. The Cult of the Vault symbol is on that rooftop. So if we don't get it, then we'll just move on, but this is how you do it. I think it's better to ride the crane than the crate, but we'll see. So here we go. Crane's going to come down. It's going to go mostly in the hole here, and then we're going to jump on top of the hook. Or like so. We're going to ride this part. Don't try not to stand too close to this. I think that's part of what gets you killed sometimes, because this comes up and it like snags you. Yeah, kind of like that. So, hooray. I really don't feel like trying to worry about that right this second. So, but that's how you do it. Like I said, it's a little tough to get it without dying, but that's how you go about that. I'll see if I can get on top of this box, this rock here. maybe, and show you guys that it's there. Show you guys that there's stuff up there. Yeah, you can't really see. Take my word for it, it's there. It's just a pain to have to keep trying to deal with that stupid crane, because as you saw, it moves very, very slowly. So, you know, yeah. I wish I had spawned closer to a store to sell all my junk, but whatever. Alright, I'm not going to accept defeat that easily. I'm going to do it again. I have to get this. But while that's doing its thing, I can go around and loot. Oh, shoot! There's a loot loader here. Loot midget. So loot midgets are... There's a few forms. Oh, thank you, Mordecai. And they spawn out of boxes like that sometimes. And they have a... They count as badass enemies. So they have a pretty high chance of dropping a legendaries. I mean, like, a pretty high chance. Higher than normal badasses. And there are certain legendaries you can only get from loot midgets. And I think one of those is the fastball grenade mod, I think. And that is basically a grenade mod that, well, it's called the fastball, and it's kind of like throwing a baseball at, you know, like 100 miles an hour. It's like throwing a really, really, really fast baseball. You throw it straight at the enemy. If you hit them directly, it does a crap load of damage, but if you miss, it doesn't blow up or anything. So you have to hit your enemies directly with the grenade when you throw it. And, yeah. So that's the fastball. It's actually a really excellent grenade mod. It's a big-time boss killer. Alright, we're standing on the edge of this thing now. Yeah, that's what I thought was the issue. Don't stand too close to the actual hook. Stand kind of on the yellow part here. You shouldn't, if I remember correctly, it doesn't like bounce or vibrate or too much or anything. The game actually handles this transition here very, very smoothly. So you don't have to worry about like it glitching out and vibrating you all over the place until you fall off. So, whoa! Also, these guys have augmented legs, so they can do stuff like that. Yeah. Hi. Screw you. Don't knock me off of here. I swear. Oh, he's got explosive rounds. He's gonna try. Did I get him? Oh my god, did I get him with that grenade? No. Okay. That one did. So did that one. Nice. Thank you, transfusion grenades. Alright, so let's hop down here. And I don't remember where it is exactly, but it's up here somewhere. There it is. It's on the back side of this thing. Hey, we got it after all. Nice. So just stand on the yellow part of the crane's base there, or the base next to the base of the hook. There we go. Use the words. Oh, hi. Hey, look, this is AoE, so I can attack you through your little shieldy bits. Whoa, badass surveyor. Freaking tough, are you? Yes, there can be badass surveyors. Uncommon, but they exist. Hi! Screw off. Hello. See, I don't have a problem with longbow grenades. I just have a really hard time getting used to them, that's all. But I don't have a problem with how they operate. It's just I'm never, ever used to that. Because, like, pretty much every other game ever, a grenade is more like a regular grenade.
Wildlife exploitation preserve. Jack says he built this place to promote science and discovery and whatever the hell. But it's BS. He just uses slide and spin everyone. Get Bloodwing out of there.
Oh boy, no you don't. So the badass skags of the different elements there, they'll roar, they'll call over the other younger skags, and then they will temporarily imbue these skags with that like element. Hi, Alpha. Goodbye, Alpha. Oh, I love this action skill. That was a little bit of a waste to use it right then, but whatever. Fuel the rampage. Ooh. That's tempting. That's really tempting, because that'll help me get my skill back a little bit quicker. But, yeah, it'll be okay. Hello. Hello, 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 skags. There we go. Oh, yes, yes. So now let's go ahead and pick up Doctor's orders again, or open it up again. So one of the first echologues we need is right here, but before we pick that up, there's going to be some other dialogue that comes up, so we'll let that play first.
Oh, hey, you're in the preserve. I was going to do this whole thing where I'd lure you in here and kill you, but you just Well, you just kind of showed up. Thanks for saving me the trouble, kiddo.
Alright, so let's go ahead and grab these slag experiment notes.
Okie dokie, Sammy. Let's say we start that test.
It's Dr. Samuels. The test subject is still conscious. You can't expect me to...
Sorry, baby. I can't hear you over the sound of people not being injected with iridium right now. It's fault you didn't make iridium come out of the ground for nothing, right? So, darn it. You might as well do some good with it. You're not eager to be on the other side of that glass, are you, sweetheart?
Commencing iridium mutation test on subject number 2. Subject, Eric Franks.
He sounds familiar. I think he was from, oh, Pimon, by the way, the unique enemy here. Kind of a little bit of a mini-boss, sort of. Does have a chance to drop a legendary. Ooh, this is like a better version of the meat class mod I have, except it buffs different skills. It buffs Embrace the Pain, which, am I using Embrace the Pain? I am. I mean, that's not bad, but I like the extra melee damage bonus. So, yeah. Alright. Well, leave that there, I guess. Oot, I'm gonna need ammo soon.
Is a volatile, brutal science that flies in the face of human ethics. Needless to say, I'm extremely interested in it. Give me some samples of the slag serum Hyperion is using on the wildlife.
Oh, now she wants us to collect the 10 slag samples. Do you mind, you jerk? God, I hate these guys. So, I was actually thinking about this as we were in that last building there. Oh, look, a skin customization I don't have yet. I wish you could just hold X on these to use them immediately without having to pick them up and equip them and all this other stuff, but... So, that's... Oh, crap. Inventory's more full than I thought it would be because I have mission rewards that filled up slots that don't exist. There. There. Okay. So we're actually going to run back into that building for a second here. I'm surprised this didn't come up sooner because I was looking at it and I didn't see it there. But these are some optional objectives here. These slag samples. So I'm going to grab 10 of those. Ah, it's for... That's why, because it's not for the Doctor's Order mission. So I guess I'll mention part of the farming thing here. The Doctor's Orders mission is part of the farming for the legendaries. The short version is don't pick up any of the slag experiment notes ever at all. And we'll see why later. Now this stash here is actually one of Mordecai's little stashes that you can find that is useful for a challenge. And I think one of these later on has a Cult of the Vault symbol. I think. Don't ask me how I remember this random crap, I just do. There was at one point a character I had way back when I played it on the 360 version, you know, relatively shortly after the game came out, where I use my words. I actually went through and did like all of the, I tried to do all or most of the challenges. So, oh, I stuck that one. That grenade bomb is awesome if I can stick it to the enemy, because then it just does all the damage like to that enemy, which is great. And it's transfusion, which is always nice. So there should be a second unique enemy here. So there was it Pimon? Yeah, there was Pimon, and the other one that we should see around here is a skag named Toomba. So instead of Timon and Pumbaa, it's Pimon and Toomba, and it's a reference to the Lion King. So he may or may not be around here. Sometimes he spawns, sometimes he doesn't. Pup skag, dwarf skag. Pimon is a stalker, and Toomba's a skag. I think Toomba's a relatively small skag too, like only a little bit bigger than a pup, but I'm not sure. Where you at? I know you're over there. Let's see. Let's have the grenades help us out here, find the enemies. Yeah, there we go.
Open your veins!
Where are you? Oh, they're trying. There's the little transfusion grenades, they're trying. What? He was right in front of me and I was swung and it didn't hit anything. I know I'm doing this the hard way because I do have this as an option. There we go. Alright, so another one of Mordecai's stashes is right back this way. Morty's Secret Stashes Part 2. This one has a weapon chest. Ooh, a rocket launcher. Look at that. Cool. Take it, because why not? They're valuable, worth a lot of money. That's always good. Let's see. Reload the assault rifle, and then the third and final stash, and I think the one that has a Cult of the Vault symbol, is actually up on the road, which I bet many of you were just kind of looking at as scenery, but it's actually a thing you can get up on. So run up these rocks here, get up on the road. I don't think there's anything in that direction. Maybe there are like a couple little safes or something, but there's a vault symbol. There's the rest of the vault symbols for the area there. That's all of them, I mean. And then this one, you're gonna jump. Oh, well, make sure the rack don't mess up your jump. Because we need to jump to that giant mushroom over there. We don't want these guys screwing that up. You gonna get over here or what? You seem to be having trouble navigating that building that you should absolutely be able to fly over. Wow, that was a really high invisible wall that you had to fly over there, buddy. That's a really high invisible wall. I maybe shouldn't have killed him, like, out of bounds, but whatever. He's dead. I can make him jump safely now. There we go. And once you are up here, you jump up here, and there we go. Another one of Morty's stashes, and a second weapon chest, because that's awesome. And this game loves you, and it loves loot. Well, the game loves you most of the time, except for, like, you know, Ultimate Vault Hunter mode. Then the game just gives you the finger the whole time, but, whatever. That is hard, man. Ultimate Vault Hunter mode is hardcore. Alright, so, now we are done with all that. We're going to head up this way. And we'll leave this mission equipped here. Like so. Alright, shops. I can sell my crap. There we go. I definitely don't need any of those shields, because I just got awesome shields from the golden chests. What was this one? Longbow Merv. Okay. 3-second fuse, though? Nah. Not with a 3-second fuse. The Fuster Cluck. Oh, we're definitely done with that. I should have seen that a long time ago. The throw-in sludge grenade, we have the Chilean now, so we're good with that. This is still for later. Get some ammo here. Okay, so time for a minor detour. This is the Natural Selection Annex. It is the creature version of the Finks Slaughterhouse. So instead of fighting bandits, you're fighting creatures, skags and spider ants and stalkers and the like, threshers. And yeah, I think this one is probably the easiest of the 3 arenas, and you get a really awesome rocket launcher from it too. I think it's the is it the Creamer, I believe, because we have the roaster. Yeah, so it would be the Creamer. A very, very good weapon, because it is a Moxie weapon, quote unquote, which basically means, so do we still have it here? No. So Miss Moxie's Heartbreaker, that incendiary shotgun we had, any weapon that is Moxie, or is from Moxie, it'll say Moxie on the side of it. Those weapons heal you a certain percentage, and depends on which gun you have. So like the Grog Nozzle heals you a bunch. So whatever damage you do while you're holding the Grog Nozzle heals a very high percentage of that damage back to you, just as health. And for most other guns it's a lot lower. So, but it depends on how much damage you're doing. So when you have a Moxie rocket launcher that's doing a whole bunch of rocket launcher damage, you're getting a lot of health back very quickly, even if it is a relatively small percentage compared to something like the Grog Nozzle. But anyways, I suppose we can go ahead and do the first round of this. Let's just see what this is all about. There we go. And we head on over to the elevator here. And up we go. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. If you're playing the Handsome Collection of the game, you'll definitely have this unlocked. If you're playing an older version of the game, like on the 360 or the PS3, 360 or PS3, you may not have this, because this is technically DLC. But if you're playing the Handsome Collection, you have all the DLC, so you should have this. Where are you guys at? We start with stalkers? No, we're starting with skags. Okay. Hi, Alpha. What are you doing? What are you doing? Screw both of you guys. I really don't need to use my skill yet. So there was a barf skag doing what barf skags do. They throw up every once in a while and drop money or something. They also like to spit at you, like so. Which is a great opportunity to shoot them in their mouth. Oh, hello, spider ants. Oh my gosh, 3 spider ant kings at once, huh? I don't think that's intentional. I think that's just luck. I can't... There we go. I got stuck on them a little bit. I couldn't go around to the side. Hit the squishy parts. There we go. Like that. And still hard... There we go. Hard to hit critical spots with a melee weapon. This might not be quote-unquote super effective, but it is very powerful. So, you know what? It's good enough for me. Yeah, you're alright, Kreig. Such a drama queen, this one. I thought I might have saw one in there, but I guess not. I think also the creatures can fight amongst themselves. So like the spider ants will fight the skags and vice versa, etc., etc. So that makes this a little easier as well. Kill creatures with critical hits. Yeah, about that. Good luck. Yeah, it's probably easiest on the spider ants, honestly. Ow. Set my aim to the ceiling there. Hi. I'm trying to hit you in the abdomen, like that. If I could just do it on one more of you guys, I'll be satisfied. There's too many freaking corrosive spider ants. There, done with this. And, alright. Now you all die. Oh, goodness, if I could not get stuck. I'm stuck on everything. There's too many of the little ones here. There we go. Just gotta kill the little ones. Die, 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 die. Go away. Where are you? There we go. You know what? Screw you. If I can't see you, I'll just frickin' use a grenade launcher, basically. There. You're just standing still. Alright. So that's the creature slaughter dome. And there's 5 rounds of this as well. This is definitely the easiest of the 3. So I think as long as you've done all or most of the side missions up to this point, you should totally be able to blow through all 5 of these quickly. So, you know, we will... and here's another nice thing about this that is definitely useful for the farming thing I've been talking about and teasing. Is because this is an area transition, you can actually respawn right there when you reload the game. So that is very useful. Sure, dude. So let's see. We got some loot out of that a little bit. Yep, alright. So, when you come out of this transitional screen here, if you reload the game, you'll actually be right here on the other side of this door. Which gets you about halfway through the area, just, you know, right away. Which is super duper useful. We've had a few short episodes recently. Let me look again and just see what we've had for let me just see what we've had for lengths of videos here. Yeah, the last bunch have been kind of short. So you know what? We're gonna make this a special episode because it's also we're back on the story, which is cool. So we're gonna make this a special episode. We're gonna make it a little bit longer. Oh, nice try there, engineer. How'd that work for you? Nice fire barrel to the face. Yep. There we go. And you, and your buddies. Oh, look, you lit yourself on fire. Now I can see where you are. Well, there you go. That's what you get. All right. We got another slag sample here, and here. Another weapon chest with some garbage. And that's all for the slag samples here. Where are the rest of those notes at? The experiment notes. They are all further ahead. Okay, I thought so, but I just wanted to make sure. So let's run this way. There are a few stalkers in this little tiny room, but yeah, we'll just ignore them and move this way. A couple of loaders always jump up here. Or get dropped up here, rather. At least one. Sometimes two. Hello, loaders. This is an area I am incredibly familiar with because of the loot farming, the legendary farming that I've done. And die, exploder. Yep. And you too. I said die. There you go. Die, stalker. You can also shoot these power loaders in the legs if you need to, while they're spinning their little blades at you. There we go. Kind of like that. Where are you at? There you are. I see you. What I love about this against these stalkers is it's usually only going to take like one hit to either take out their shields outright or to slag them or anything else to either, you know, take out their shield or make them visible, which is very nice. You die. You die. There's a badass stalker. There it is. And die. Nice. What do we got? Grenade mod. That had a lot of green arrows, but I don't know what kind of grenade mod it was. Oh, and then as you're in the middle of all that, badass loader. Super badass loader. And take the guns off of this guy if we can. Like so. And then its eye is actually not a critical point. It's a little bit reinforced. So those two, his two arms are the only actual critical points on the guy. It's the barrel to get him thrown back. Ah, crap. It's like my last mag in this thing, too. Ah, there we go. Alright, made it work. And I'll take that health, yep. And we got some iridium, assassin class mod, and a pistol. Alright. Oh, look. All these,
One of these cells. Don't worry about the uglies and the other ones. They can't get to you. Just get to Bloodwing, and you'll have what you need to upgrade Claptrap and get through that death wall.
Alright. We can do that. First of all, this room. Okay, this is where you farm the loot midgets for your legendary farming, if you so please. Again, for the Doctor's Orders mission, it's critically important that you've not picked up any of the audio logs up to this point, because as you can see, one of them is in there.
Just let my husband go. He's got the shivers. He's no good for your goddamn experiments anyway. Just please let him go. What's the holdup, Sammy?
Don't call me. This subject is unsuitable for testing. His husband has the shivers. He could have transmitted.
Hey, remember that wife of yours and how you wanted to see her like ever again?
You can't.
Still don't hear screaming.
So, if you do a bulk collect like I did there, it'll grab it, so be careful about that. And the reason you don't want to do that is because if you open up these loot boxes, here, these cardboard boxes, loot midgets, usually at least 3, sometimes even 4, but these boxes, as long as you haven't progressed the mission at all, these boxes will keep respawning with the midgets in them, and you can keep farming legendaries. Because these guys have a very high chance of dropping legendaries. So we didn't get any that time, and I picked up, you know, I'm doing the actual mission, so they probably won't be respawning. But the plan, basically, don't pick up any of the Doctor's Orders mission echoes at all. Respawn at the Natural Selection Annex door over there, and then run over here, kill them. If you don't get a legendary, reset, do it again. That's how you farm legendaries from the loot midgets. But we're not going to do that this Let's Play, of course. Some blood and some feathers.
Looking for Bloodwing? Oh, I moved her a few hours ago. Somewhere a little more dramatic.
Bloodwing ain't there? Damn it! Jack's playing games with us. Wait a minute. I'm seeing some commotion in the observation wing. Maybe they moved her there. Just keep pushing through the preserve, let me go.
And now all of these doors have opened up, because of course they have. Jack probably did that intentionally. Oh, you know what I just remembered? We had legendaries in Claptrap Stash that we said we were going to use later, and we never did. So we need to go get those at some point. After this mission. There we go. Killing all this stupid skags that are here. Alright, so we got another one of these, and another one, and we got another loot weapon chest here with more salt. Okay, well, there we go. Kill that guy. We're gonna see a new type of thresher here. Not thresher, stalker, rather. Cyclone stalkers. I'll try to let one live long enough to do its thing. Maybe. So you can kind of see they're throwing like these boomerang type things at me. Screw you, slag stalker. I need these cyclone threshers to do their thing. But they're not going to, I guess. So anyways, what they tend to do is they will like spin on the ground towards you. Like imagine, I don't know if I don't know how many of my viewers watch or are familiar with Pokemon at all, but think of like a Squirtle using rapid spin. Kind of looks like that. Kind of looks like that. They just spin around like a disco ball towards you. Let's see if this one. Maybe I gotta like take out his shield or something first before they'll do it. But okay, what now? Do it. No. Do your spin attack. Come back. Come back here. That. There you go. Kind of like that. And sometimes they'll even they'll do that like across, you know, a certain area. So he'll be over there and then he'll come at me doing that, you know. But yeah, I guess they didn't want to demonstrate today. Alright, I said I'm okay with the episode being a little bit longer, but let's not make this take all day. So let's get moving here.
I had my boys build the preserve to research the full applications of slag. See, it's not just an elemental damage type. If you know how to use it, slag has lots of applications.
I don't like the way he's talking right now. He seems very confident about whatever he's got going on. There's that, there's this, skag, there, there's Rack now. Go away, Rack. Shoe fly, don't bother me. There. I can turn my attention back to the little skags that are trying to eat me. Shield recharge rate, except Kreig does good when the shields are down, so no thanks. That one. This one. And there's more behind me. Oh, hello. Badass fire skag. He's trying to get his minions towards him. Turn them all into fire skags, but I'm not gonna let that happen. Empty the rage. That's almost the same thing I have now. Almost. But I like having the passive health regen between fights, so I think it's very useful. Even if it isn't very much. I'll take anything. Okay, and if we open this up here, we have another slag experiment note.
Commencing slag injection on subjects supplied by the Hyperion liaison known as Flesh Stick.
Don't worry, honey. Everything's gonna be okay. Baby, don't look.
Well, I require one more echo recording, at which point I will have all the data I need.
You can still barely hit the eyes on the power loader there. Just barely. And if you get them to stagger, you can get them to stop their spinny attacks. Like that. We did there. Now you put up your shield. You jike. I think you can shoot off the arm with the shield. But it's not easy to do, because obviously that whole arm is guarded the whole time. Alright, let's just do this. You know, I'm trying to get better at throwing the buzz axe. It's not working. Also, sometimes the button is not quite as responsive as I would like. So in this area, one of the enemies will always drop one of these slag samples, which is convenient. And then you've got this one and that one.
Found the slag samples? Fantastic. Leave them with Roland once you finish whatever irrelevant thing you're doing right now.
I have some iridium. I should spend that. It's probably literally burning a hole in my pocket. I believe... yes, it's just ahead. So, the last experiment note for doctor's orders is just ahead here. So there was a little bit of dialogue about Flesh Stick selling out Tiny Tina's parents. Yeah, kill those guys. And these ones. I'm just gonna chuck this over there and let that do its thing. Yeah, there we go. Except for the exploder. I'm not gonna let him get over here. I'll chuck a couple more. Oh, I got one left. Alright. Let's open this up here. Oh, stalkers. I should really stop hitting myself with that, but, you know, whatever. Stop that. Where the hell are you all coming from? Stop it.
Sweetheart! Remember that heavy red rock I told you to hide in your dress? Pull the pin at the top. Then
I know Bloodwing.
Damn it! No! Oh, there's gotta be a way to get that back.
Just a heads up.
Ah, that was dialogue from fucking damn it. So this was it's about Tiny Tina, and it's kind of she was sitting there as her parents were being tortured in front of her, and there's a theory that, and by the way, if you didn't get like if you missed some of those slag samples, there's a few more around, like that one there. I think there might be one or two more in here, but anyways, there's a theory going around that Kreig is actually Tiny Tina's father, because Kreig, his backstory is that he was a Hyperion test subject that was a normal dude, and then because of the Hyperion testing, he became a psycho, and oh, there's another one and another one there, and he escaped Hyperion, and well, now he's a psycho. But you still, every once in a while, you might have actually noticed it. His normal voice is still there in the back of his head, telling him, trying to keep him sane and keep him on the right track. If you watch the original trailer for Kreig, it's really cool. But that's what the silence the voices skill is about. So you do a lot more damage, but you also have a chance of hitting yourself, because the psycho part of Kreig is trying to get the old Kreig out. So, but this looks like a boss fight if I've ever seen one.
Want Bloodwing back, huh? Shame. I've been doing some really interesting iridium experiments with her. Hate to see her go, but heck with it. This is all yours.
And he has royally screwed up Bloodwing.
Just give it up, kiddo. Bloodwing's got all the elements at her disposal. Fire, electricity, corrosion, slag. And god damn, I forgot the last one. What the hell was that again? God damn it! Just weaken her and I'll hit her with a trank.
I'm sorry, soldier, but you gotta
All right.
put Bloodwing down. Do what you can to save her, but if you can't, she's got what we need to get into Control Core Angel and grab the vault key. That's what matters here.
Understood, Roland. Let's see, we can't do any damage yet. Change Bloodwing into the fire element. I'm trying not to do this too quickly here, because we've had an issue, evidently, with dialogue being cut off.
Listen to me, girl. The Vault Hunter's your friend. Stop fighting him.
So once you get it down to about half health, there we go. Once you get down to about half health, like that,
Electricity.
changes the element. She gets some of her health back.
Electricity. Slag fire. Corrosion's coming up next. What am I forgetting? You're gonna regret ever dragging Bloodwing into this, Jack. You're gonna watch her tear your throat out. That's cute.
I'm trying not to do this fight too quickly. There we go. So once you get it down by another 50%, down to a quarter. Corrosion.
Come on, she's bringing out her claws.
I know what's left. Do you all know what's left? I know what's left.
I'm lowering the train to it. Tranquila, blood. This won't hurt, I promise. Okay, she's still alive. Get the microchip from her collar, and we can get her back to Sanctuary.
Alright. This, that, kill these frickin' skags here. Alright. Got this.
Oh, now I remember. Explosive! No!
Bloodwing!
That is why you don't screw with me. You and your little friend Mordecai turn yourselves in, or that dumbass bird is just the beginning. God damn it, Jack! I'm gonna kill you! You hear me? I'm sorry about Bloodwing, soldier, but we gotta keep moving. Get that software upgrade to Claptrap, and we'll be able to get through the security field leading to Control Core Angel.
Ah. Jack! Jack! You killed Bloodwing.
Treasure like my baby steaks.
Okay, Kreig, calm down. There's some real good rare meat right out there if you're really that hungry. But now's not the time, and that's not the meal. We need to get
Where the
moving.
hell is... Oh, I had a violin somewhere. I was gonna play it all sarcastically. God damn it, it was gonna be awesome. Blake! Where's a bloody violin?
I love that he actually moved away from the mic there, like he was looking around for it. Ah, the voice acting is amazing in this game. It's especially by his character. It's just great. Okay, well, back to turn these missions in then.
Whoa! You didn't think you were gonna get out of here alive, did ya?
Intruder range. Deploying reinforcements.
Hold on her. Get down.
Mordecai sounds upset. Oh, yep, he's got a big-ass rifle out now.
Boss! Screw you! Screw you! Get down, Diablo! You sons of bitches! That!
He's one-shotting everything, even the badass loaders. Yep. Can't believe Jack killed Bloodwing. I thought for sure Bloodwing could take care of herself, but, well, they did something. They did something to keep her down, so it is a shame. We are one bird down. Well, nothing for it but to head back to Sanctuary and see what Roland has for us next. But we've got the chip now that will let Claptrap be upgraded enough to get through the death wall, the Hyperion death wall. So, competitor deterrent field. I love the way that's phrased. It's not Hyperion. It's competitor, like a corporate style competitor deterrence field, isn't it? It just
Alright, sweet. Found it. Alright, this is a song for Mordecai's stupid bird. Any. Alright, you know what? Screw you. Would have been hilarious if I found it earlier. Shut up!
It would have been more hilarious if you could frickin' play a violin there, Jack. Screw you, Jack. You messed up your crappy joke. Let's go give this one to Tanis first. Check the washing machines, because these washing machines are loaded with iridium, usually. Seems like. Alright, not this time.
In addition to being highly entertaining, the data you found may hold the key to stopping the spread of slag poisoning.
And this relic is worth a lot more, so take out her. How about these lockers? Ooh, almost held X on that. Hey, look at that stack of iridium. Nice. Deliver the upgrade to Claptrap, can do. Turn this one in and call it good for today. maybe next episode we'll do the rest of the natural selection annex there, just to get the good rocket launcher and get some good experience as well. Hello, Claptrap.
Buddy, what the hell are you Holy scatsack! I'm invisible! This is you. I can't. Minion, give me 5. Oh, right. You've earned it.
Great. Claptrap can get us through the Angel's security field now. Come on back. We may have a way past the bunker.
Okay. How are we gonna get past the bunker? Let's go find out, shall we? We turn this one in and see what Roland's plan is for that. All the way back upstairs.
Yeah.
Remember that time Mordecai got shot in the shoulder and he just hid behind cover and threw Bloodwing out to face those bandits on his own?
Yeah.
And Bloodwing just flew around and around in circles, not attacking anybody. And Mordecai was screaming at him, "What are you doing, you coward? Get to killing!" Blah, blah, blah. And finally Mordecai stood up out of cover.
And Bloodwing went screaming down into the fray and killed all those bandits in a half second. Yeah, he wanted Mordecai to see him do it. Wanted to make him proud.
And Mordecai was happy as a skagging slag, kissing his feet, scratching his neck.
Yeah, which would have been cute if Bloodwing hadn't been covered in entrails.
Shut up already.
Sorry, Mordecai.
I'm a bad person.
Yeah, well, you know. Alright, Roland, what do we got?
I'm sorry about Bloodwing, soldier. But there's still more to be done if we're going to reach Angel and get the vault key. Take this note to Thousand Cuts.
Okay.
You're going to deliver that note to a bandit leader known as the Slab King. Now, he used to be a part of the Crimson Raiders until his methods got too brutal. I didn't think ripping Hyperion officials limb from limb in front of their loved ones was an effective way to get into them. He disagreed. Still, he owes me a favor, and he can help us get past the bunker outside Control Core Angel.
Alrighty then. And as you can see, there are even more side missions. And we got a new skill point, so we're going to throw that in there. And just 6 more levels until we get this awesome capstone that I love. But for now, that'll do it for this episode of Borderlands 2. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and as always, I hope to see you all in the next one.